Hello everyone, welcome to sunny Wyoming. You probably thought I was going to say Australia, but no, we're in Wyoming, and today we're going to start our new project. These are the new. I bought some Ganfeng 280 amp hours, and I'm testing them out on the ZKE Tech, and I'm on the last one. So far, they've all checked at capacity at 385 and 386. Most of them at 386. So we're waiting for the last one to get done. Well, today is the day. I'm going to pull these out and turn it into one box and get rid of the serial cable. I'm all excited. I've been waiting for one more part in order to do this, and it finally came. So today is the day we get started. I'm not going to disconnect them yet because I'm using them right now. We got to put it all together. So I made this little bench here. Put it on the box. And I got this box. I got this box off of Amazon. You can call it a truck box or a toolbox. Try to have it where it needs to be because it's going to be so heavy. This box came from Amazon. It's a truck box or toolbox, whatever you want to call it. And it's 13 inches by 30, and it's right at 9 3/4 or something like that. So there's so much metal here that could short out stuff. I made a few modifications and additions. So I put a 3/8 plywood in the floor, and it's actually glued down with construction adhesive. And then I got and I put these blocks in. The battery's going to sit in here. They're going to take up. They're going to take up all this space here. And already mounted the fuse back here in the corner. And I also have a place, some standoffs here that I put in here for the BMS. And the interior of the box, this is a foam board. It's 3/16 of an inch thick, and it's like a cardboard with a foam interior or between sandwiched, and it's really stiff. So I used Elmer's spray adhesive and glued it all in, and then I made a little box around the Anderson plug, and it's mounted just so I don't see that hole there. And this is all hot glued in right here with the same material. And it works really good. This is really stiff. And then what I've been waiting for is the display to show up today. So I just got through cutting that out. So I haven't pressed it all in yet. So I don't know if it's actually going to work. We're going to put all this together, and then if you stick around, I'll take you through the whole thing, and then we're going to plug it in for the first time today. I don't have any insulated tools. Well, not all. I have some. But we're going to start right here. Put the fuse box or the fuse in. Now we'll go get the BMS and put it in. I bought this 150 amp JBD from the company JBD, and it didn't actually take very long to get. However, the display that I ordered with it, they forgot to put it in a box. And so I had to wait for that. And I even had to email them and kind of push them along. They wanted to give me a refund. I said, that's the whole reason I ordered this. All of this is for that display to go on the front. So they got some really small blocks right here. So I made my own bus bars stretch across here, and then I'm going to use the 4 gauge wire going across here. So it should work right here is my plan. Not sure where the Bluetooth is going to go yet. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the ground. Probably hook it all up, I guess. washer, lock washer. That is a 1/4-inch bolt. So this was getting pressed in here for the very first time. Hope it fits. Not too bad. Don't need these hanging in here at the moment. So I think I'm going to start putting the batteries in. So we're going to go with number 1 down here. There's my ground right there. And 2. This is part of that poster board I was telling you about. It's pretty stiff and it's kind of, I guess it's paper or cardboard. And that's what I'm using. It's got to help a little bit. Well, I hope this goes on. I made it kind of snug. And it went right down in there. Not too bad. So what I did was when I charged the batteries, or when I tested them with the tester, I didn't have the batteries clamped until I got down to these last 2. Only because I didn't think they were going to swell, but they all swelled a little bit. A couple of them swelled more. So I'm going to still put a little pressure on them just to keep them from swelling anymore. I got to be careful not to short out the batteries. So from end to end, it was 23 1/4. So this side needs to be tightened up a little bit. So in order for me to do that, I think I got to get down here now. And I hope I can do that, get that done. Oops. And I now have it at 23 1/4 on all 4 sides. And everything is down in nice and tight. So I guess the next step is to wire it up. Everything's they're not super tight. They're just drawn up to keep them from compressing or expanding a little bit farther. So hopefully this will hold it in place or hold them from getting any bigger. So let's see if we can get it wired up again and working with the display in there now. This is my very first time hooking up one of these PMSs that will do a 6 to a 21 series. So when you wire this one up, numbers 6 through 19 are all on the same terminal. So that was a bit of fun. So let's see how we're going to arrange this in here. Probably very carefully. So the ground will go to, we're starting on this end. The ground will go to the ground. I'm just going to hook everything up at the moment and then tighten it all down. I don't have a torque wrench small enough for this, so we'll have to do that later. I think I'm going to run the wires, lay them down here in the back and coil them up. Oh, number 2, or no, actually this is actually number 1. And we need some bus bars. Okay, I had to stop a minute and tighten up all the wires. Tightened up all the cables there. So this is the weird part because 6 to 19 is all going to be the same voltage. And hold this down. We got a 3, 6, 10, 15, 16. Now we jump up here to number 6. So we're going to be all the same. All the way up to 19, 20 volts. Kind of weird to me. It's the first time I had a BMS that did all this. There was a lot of wires. So now we're at 19 or 20. There's 19. Now this is terminal 20, and then there's 21 at 26 volts. So I guess we can plug it in, or plug it into the BMS now that we think we're safe. And I am going to coil them wires up down here and zip tie them. So here's one. Terminal. Didn't leave myself very much room down here. I saw blue light come on. Of course, I don't have anything hooked up to the BMS, Bluetooth yet. Well, there it is. It's all done. I'm getting excited. Got it plugged in. You see, I found these little caps, and they're silicone caps, and I almost didn't use them because they keep trying to pop off. They just pop off. But now some of them are starting to stay on there. And the reason I did that is because it's protecting the plexiglass that I made for the top. So you can see that I got 2 fingers over here on the width and a little more than 2 fingers here and a little bit more there. And I got about 4 fingers there because I want room back here to be able to get to the BMS if I need to, and change the fuse if I need to. And I do have the wires in a bundle right here, and they're zip tied together. And that's what it looks like with the plexiglass on it. So you can see the plexiglass comes right to the top. Yeah, just like right at the top. So that'll not allow anything to short out in case somebody came in here and sat on it and pressed it down. So I think we're in good shape. And one of the things that I'm really excited about is the display. We're discharging right now, but you can see the stated the percent of charge, and you can see the current, and you can see the voltage and the temperature and centigrade and hours. This is time to empty. 26 hours and 42 minutes to empty. And page 2 is a discharge and charge switch. So it's a touch screen. And here you can see the maximum temperature and the minimum temperature. And then here is the state of charge for the individual cells. I like that really well too. I think that's pretty good information. I'm all excited about it. I like it. The box I got from Amazon, that's the brand name right there. I'll try to leave a link. I'll leave some affiliate links and maybe some other links down below. So I'm all excited about it. So now we're going to have fun using up all this free electricity. And these were the new Ganfeng batteries. They're grade B, and they're 280 amp hours. And so far, they're showing good performance. So I hope you made it this far in the video. I would like to say thank you, and stay safe and have fun.